Hello friends and welcome back to my channel JS Lab. Today we will discuss about Python strings. In Python, strings are arrays of bytes representing Unicode characters. However, in Python there is no character data type. A single character is simply a string with a length of 1. So we will discuss Python strings in detail with examples. Strings in Python can be created using single quote, double quote, or even triple quote. You can see x is equal to one variable. I am going to create hello world. Y is equal to, I'll use single quote. Z is equal to triple quote. So string can be created using single quote, double quote, and triple quote. Now if you want to create strings in multiple lines, then you can go for triple quote. For example, I'm going to make A is equal to welcome to JS Lab. It will create an error because using double quote you cannot go for multiple line. So what you can do is you can modify this one and make it into triple quote. Now it is okay. Let's print A. So you have printed that one in line by line. So using triple quotes you can go for multi-line strings. You can create multi-line strings using triple quote. How to access the characters in the string? The characters in the string can be accessed using square bracket and the index parameter. In Python, the indexing starts from zero index. So if you take this one hello world, this h represents 0, index of h is 0, index of e is 1, like that one, like that it will go. And it also allows negative index. The last character will have the index -1. So here in the hello world, d will have -1. This d will have -1, L will have -2. So we will access we will print X. It is hello world. So I'm going to access the first element, 0. It will give the output as H. If I am taking the sixth one, that is W. So you can see here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space is also a character. Now if you take -1 D, -2 1 L. So negative indexing is also allowed in Python. You can use len function to find the length of the string. That means, okay, for example, if I am taking len of x, it will give out the value 11. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 characters are there in the x. They're in the variable x. So the length of a string can be found by len function. Next is slicing a string. So you can return a range of characters by using the slice syntax. So in the slice syntax, you should specify the start index and the end index separated by a colon. It will return the corresponding slicing output. I will print again the variable x. Now I am going to slice x from 0 to 3. Here what it will print is, it will take the 0th index, first index and second index, and the last one, this 3 will not be included. The output will be HEL. Okay, that means 0th index is H, first index is E, and second index is L. The 3 that you provided, that is a range, but that is not included. That one is not included. If you want to include 3, then you should provide 4 here. If you provide 4 here, then 3. Okay, that one also will be included. So position 0 to position 4, but 4 will not be included. This is very handy when you play with text in the data analysis part. By leaving out the start index, the range will start from the first character. It means if you are putting like this, if you are not giving any starting index and giving the value 5 and print, so it will take it as from starting to the 5th position. Or if you leave the second index, means 4 to, I'm leaving the second index, then from 4th position to the entire string will be displayed. Slice to end. So this is slice from start and this is slice to end. So you imagine what happens if you put -5 to -2. So you can you just correlate with the string that you have provided, hello world. It will display from the position -5 to -2 backwards. So you should -1 from -5 position to -2 position, it will print the output. Now about updating a string, I'll again print x. So how can you update a string? So at the end I want to replace capital H in this one with small h. So if I put x0 equal to small h, it will create error. It is error. So you cannot update like this one. But you can go for another one, x dot replace. There are some method that we will discuss later. X dot replace. So replace h by small h. We will print x again. Print x. So now the h has been replaced by small h. Now about del function. So let me see. Print of y. We have already created a variable y. Okay, print y is also hello world. Now I'm going to delete that one. Delete variable y. Okay, now it is deleted. Now there is no y here. Okay. Print y. There is no y. Y has been deleted. That is how you can delete a string, entire string. Next one is string concatenation. That means you can combine two strings using a plus operator. Okay, for example, I'll take x1 equal to string hello and x2 equal to world. If I put print x1 plus x2, it has combined x1 and x2 and given us the output. You can add a space as well. So print x1 plus, we add a space, plus x2 hello world. So this is called Python concatenation, or you can combine two strings, but you cannot combine a string and a number. It will generate error. You can combine a string and a number using format function that we have already discussed in the print function section in the previous video. Let's just have one example. Example, age is equal to 25 and we have one text is equal to my name is John and I am the bracket. Then you can use print t dot format, you put the age. So at this place it will replace that bracket with the variable value in the variable age. So we print that one, my name is John and I am 25. You can go for multiple values also. You'll see it in a different way. I'll use e. Variable e is equal to dot format. Then inside that one I can put my name is Arun. Print e. If I print e, see my name is Arun. So see, this is the string I have provided with brackets. So in the order dot format, so this my will go to this place, name will go to this position, and is will go to this position, and Arun will go to this position. And what happens if I provide some numbers? If I'm providing 1 here, 0 here, 2 here, and 3 here. Now I have provided indexing also. So you can see my is position 1, 0, name is position 1, is position 2, and 3 is having the position of Arun. So now you will, if you put run, it will change the order. In the first place, index 1 will be, position 1 will be, so this is the position 1. So that's why name is here. This zeroth position is my. So again, my is printed out. This is 2, so is 2, and 3 is Arun. So the position has been changed. You can format this one using keywords as well. So if I am providing A here, B, C, and D, then I should provide A is equal to, B is equal to, C is equal to, and D is equal to. See, my name is Arun. So using keywords also we can do the formatting in strings. Next is escape character. To insert some characters which are illegal in a string, you should use an escape character. An escape character is a backslash followed by the character you need to insert. An example of illegal character is a double quote inside a string. So I'll explain with an example. Okay. If you take y is equal to his nickname is Mike, M-I-C. Okay. So if you print this one, it will provide an error because you need to, because this is an illegal character, this double quote. So here, if you want to print a double quote inside the string, that is an illegal character, then you should use backslash. So you can modify this one, y is equal to his nickname is Mike means, so here you should provide a backslash, and at the end also you should provide a backslash. Now you can see it is okay. Now if you print y, his nickname is double quote Mike. For this you can use the escape character. And there are some cases where you need to ignore the escape sequences. For example, I'm writing one s is equal to, this is, so this is hexadecimal representation of something. I'll print that one. We'll print s. So this is JSLab. So here this is the hexadecimal representation of J, hexadecimal representation of S, and others. Now here the backslash means this one will print out the character J. Now if you want to ignore the escape sequence, you should provide, to ignore the escape sequence in a string, small letter r or capital letter R is used at the beginning. So that implies that the string is a raw string and escape sequence inside should be ignored. So if I copy that one and provide an R here, it will consider it as a raw string and it will not convert that one to a hexadecimal part. Whatever you have entered, it will be printed out. So another things are escape characters, backslash with single quote. With single quote will be used to print the single quote. The double backslash is used to represent one backslash and n. This is for new line. Backslash t or escape t. This is equal to tab. Escape b. Backspace. Escape o. This represents octal value, and already discussed that x, 2 characters, it will represents the hexadecimal characters. So that's all about introduction to Python strings. The string methods, there are some methods in strings that will be discussed as a separate video. So in this video we have discussed how to create a string, how to access the elements in a string, how to modify or update a string, how to find the length of a string, how to add two strings or concatenate two strings, how to use format in string, and how to use escape characters in string. So if you have any doubts or suggestions, please write in the comment section. If you like my videos, please subscribe my channel. We will meet you in the next video. Bye. Thank you.